Yo, listen. What's good, man? Listen. Y'all already know who it is. I am your boy Jay Edifies, and this is episode 2. I'm talking about the big 2, man. We rocking out, man, of the Edify broadcast. Today's episode is entitled The Big Secret. And I got something I've been holding. I got something that I've been trying to keep tight. But I'm sharing it on today, man. If you haven't already, make sure you go check out episode 1 so you can stay caught up. And then lastly, y'all know I'm not going to ask for too much. If you feel led, and only if you feel led, man, share this episode with somebody so that they may be encouraged as well. Man, I hope to get your week and your morning and your day started off all the way properly. Man, it's all love, peace, and blessings from me, man. Peace. Yo, man, check it out, man. Hey, it is your boy, Jay Edifies, man, and we are live, man. Hey, this is episode 2, and y'all just give yourselves a round of applause, man. We have made it. We are live this morning, and I'm so excited, man. I'm so thrilled. I'm so just overwhelmed by the love and support that y'all have been showing all week. Man, listen, the proof is in the numbers. You know, the YouTube analytics are in, and the numbers do not lie, man. The love and support has been real all week. And I just want to fill y'all in on something. Listen, like every morning I wake up, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are on my mind. Like, get this. Like, I pray for y'all on the daily because one, this episode and this broadcast is just for y'all. Like, I just want to ultimately just encourage y'all just to get your week and your morning started off right. And every morning I pray, I say, like, if you know me, if you're listening to this broadcast, if you know me personally, like, you are always on my heart. I pray every day, you know what I'm saying, that God protects you and God blesses you. And that's just what it is, man. It's always going to be love from your boy. So check this out, man. You may be new to the channel. If you are, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when we drop some videos. Because, hey, it's nothing but good vibes over here at the Edify broadcast. And listen, like, here's my honesty moment right now. Like, I gotta start the episode off just like this. Like the love and support has been so real last week, all week after I dropped the first episode. But I literally have been cringing. I'm talking about cringing all week at that first episode, man. I've watched that episode probably like 100 times. And I've been like, Jay, you should have said this, or you should have said that. And ultimately, this is what it boils down to. Like I gotta loosen up a little bit. Like your boy was nervous last week. Your boy was a little uptight. But I think I spoke on this on one of my videos. You can check it out. But ultimately, like, I take the pressure off myself, you know what I'm saying, when I realize what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and who I'm doing it for, which is ultimately, you know, my purpose. And I spoke about it in episode 1 about my discomfort level, but what I forgot to mention is like on the other side of your discomfort is growth, and ultimately I just want y'all to grow with me. I want y'all to be a little patient with me, and like we said last week, we gonna finish well. It's not about how I started. It's not about how I initially got, you know what I'm saying, the broadcast off to going, but it's about how I finished, man. So, like I said, hey, y'all are stuck with me. Hey, we got 37 more Mondays, and it's going down every Monday, 6 a.m., you know what I'm saying, for the live broadcast, and then 12 p.m., because, you know, I'm going to spin the block for y'all, because everybody may not be up this early. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, the business shout out for this week. Hey, I got to shout out my boy, Edward Sturkey. Go tap in, you know what I'm saying, with Edward's Nail Lounge. You know what I'm saying? He's located on 104 Ladiga Street, Southwest Jacksonville, Alabama. And here's my slogan. I thought about this morning for my boy. Hey, if you want your hands in the hands of the man with the plan, man, y'all go lounge with Edward, man. That is family. My brother, I love you. Continue having a successful business. Continue changing the culture for these ladies by doing their nails, making them feel well, giving them confidence in whatever they may be going to. You feel what I'm saying? So, again, if this is your first time, just know, man, you are in the right place at the right time. It's not by chance, man. It's not by strong coincidence that you are here. And so, lastly, I just want y'all to just rock out with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna loosen up a little bit. I'm gonna talk my talk, man. Then I'm gonna let you go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hold you too long. So as we, you know what I'm saying, progress through the episode for this morning, man, I gotta acknowledge one thing. Like we're coming off of one of the most major events to happen in human history. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the resurrection. You know, simply put, when I think about it, like that's probably like the most significant event in our faith as Christians, right? And so just a little bit behind the scenes, right? Like I got these notes, you know, in front of my screen that I kind of want to follow through, but I left this one blank in particular because I want y'all to really hear just my heart and just my thoughts on this, right? And so like when I think about, you know, the weekend, when I think about the events that happened, man, like when it boils down to it, man, Jesus came into this world to fulfill a purpose, to do a work. Man, he did it. He died, and most importantly, he resurrected. He's alive for us. You feel what I'm saying? And just I did some, like, I was doing some research a while back. Maybe this was maybe like a few weeks ago, just on the trial and how all that went down. And when it boils down to it, man, they tried Jesus 6 different times. And it was simply surrounded by, you know, him coming into the earth and just claiming to be who he really was. Like, that's crazy. But the even more crazy part about it is, man, he came and he did that not just for me, but for you. And there's a desire, there's a relationship that he wants to have with you. And when I think about it, like Jesus came and died for us, you know, in order for us to just die to ourselves daily. And what do I mean by that? Like every day you awake, you're always gonna be faced with a choice, right? And that choice is gonna be like, do I want to do it my way, or do I want to die to myself? Do I want to kill my pride, my ambitions, the way I want to live this life, and do it the way that, you know what I'm saying, God has laid it out? And so each and every day you wake up, man, like I want y'all to just choose his way. That's the best way I can put it. Choose his way, because like his way is the best way. You feel what I'm saying? So, man, I had to just, you know, stop in, speak on that a little bit, and then just let y'all know, man, like he came and did it just for you, just for me, so that we can have this opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to live out this life the best way we can, right? And so, like, I know I've been talking about it. I kind of posted about it yesterday. You know, what we talking about today? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about? Jay, what is the big secret? Like, what you got for us? And man, I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I'm ready to release this secret. But I mean, what better time than now? You feel what I'm saying? So, man, I've been holding on to this. I don't know, you know, how y'all gonna feel about it, but hey, I gotta let it out. So, here's the big secret. You know, here it is. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on your car insurance.
Big fella, big fella, sit down, big fella.
Hey, but no, seriously. All right. So I was thinking about this all week, right? And so here's what I really, really, really want to tell y'all. So the big secret is this, man. Like, we gotta stay connected. All right. Like, we gotta stay connected. Like we gotta stay connected. So what do I mean by that, right? Like, what do I mean by we gotta stay connected? Well, I'm glad you asked. So y'all know how we kick it, man. We gonna vibe out at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all a few announcements. But here's the nitty gritty. Like, here's what I want to get to, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. The verse of the day is John 15:5, and it simply says, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. I'm gonna say that one more time. I am the vine, you are the branches. And if you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. And so here's the overlying thing. What do I mean by we gotta stay connected, right? So in this particular verse, like, Jesus is speaking to his disciples. And the overall thing that he's trying to portray, or that he's trying to get across to his disciples, is that like you got to stay connected. Like in this passage, he's basically giving them two stark alternatives, right? And the first one is like when you remain in me, when you abide, there you will bear much fruit. And when you don't abide in me, you will wither and become non-productive. And so like this is what I mean by we got to stay connected. Like the whole emphasis of the verse is simply surrounded in fellowship, or more specifically, it's surrounded in relationship, which I spoke on earlier. Which like this relationship that he's desiring is a relationship with him, right? And so it's so important that we realize that like the source of life, which is Jesus, like we have to stay connected to him. And ultimately, like in a few verses above this verse, it all surrounds, our spirituality, and so it goes from talking about your spiritual bareness, like when you first come into the faith, to your spiritual productivity, which is when you kind of get your footing. And then in the verse it says you will bear much fruit. And what does he mean by that? Like you will be abundant. Like when you think about a tree, when you think about the metaphor in this verse, like think about branches and when they branch off from a tree. Like all the branches that are in the tree continue to grow, but all the branches or all the vines that are disconnected, they wither off and die. So what's the whole point of staying connected? Think about it like this. Like and this is how I think about my life on a daily basis. Like your connection to the source is so important, not for just you and your life, but think about it like this way. Like what if you being connected to the source will help somebody else get connected to the source, right? Like what if your life and your spiritual connection to the source of life is dependent on somebody seeing you and how you operate when you're connected to the source? You know what I'm saying? That's how important it is. It's not only important for your life, but it's important for those around you. And ultimately, like when I think about it, and I always have to base it on this. Like when I think about the Edify broadcast, when I think about why I'm doing this and who I'm doing it for, I'm just like, man, like I know about this connection. Like I know about the source of life. Like, and I'm continuously trying to understand it on a deeper level. Yes, like do I mess it up on a daily? Of course I do. Does Christianity have a bad rap? Of course it has. Like, has it been distorted in a way that where it hasn't been portrayed in the right way? Of course. But one thing remains true, and this is the evidence, right? Like I stated earlier, like what's ultimately true about the Bible is that he came, he died, and he rose again, right? Like what they say in the Bible about him really happened. And so my connection to this source of life is the ultimate reason why we live, why we do this thing. And so like you may be asking, all right, so Jay, all right, the big secret, I got you, stay connected. All right, we got to stay connected to the source. If I'm in the vine, I got to stay connected. I'm gonna bear much fruit. Like but how do I stay connected? Well, I'm glad you asked that again. You know what I'm saying? So here's 3 tips to staying connected to the source, right? Like first, like the source is the word, right? So like as boring as it may seem, like you got to stay connected by reading, and not just reading, but applying what you read. You feel what I'm saying? And through this application to your life by what you read, like that's where your growth starts. Like the best way I can put it is like start with what you don't need to be doing. Like start with that thing, and then from there, like just grow each and every day. Like I said earlier, you'll have to choose. Like you're gonna have to choose, like not what I want to do, but what does God need me to do, right? All right, so the second thing is like you're gonna have to stay connected to community. Like what do I mean by that? Like you're gonna have to get around some like-minded people, like some people who are gonna be on the same thing that you on. Basically, like you're gonna have to be around some people that's pushing you spiritually. And that you can only get that from community. So the last thing, right? Here it is. Like, you got to stay connected to your purpose. And you may be thinking like, man, I don't even know what my purpose is. I don't even know how to approach, knowing or finding or figuring out my purpose. And I'm glad, if you in that spot, that's cool. It's okay. You feel what I'm saying? But the searching begins with you. Like, nobody but the creator can tell you why you was created. Like, and when I say, like, he created you for a plan, for a purpose, for a reason. If I had to end it some kind of way, you know what I'm saying, my encouragement for this week, to start your Monday off in the most proper way, I would advise, you know what I'm saying, that you stay connected. Like, let God help you, because apart from him, you can do nothing. Like, you can do nothing good apart from God, right? And he has this purpose that he's placed you in the earth for, that he needs you to bear much fruit. Like, the fruit that you're going to bear in this lifetime, like, it's going to help bring people closer to him. Like, it's going to help, you know let people know that there's a source of life that we all need to be connected to in order to produce the fruit that he needs us to produce in this earth, man. So, man, y'all already know what's going on, man. Like, stay connected. Like, stay connected. Stay connected to the source, because ultimately he is our lifeline, man. And so, like, whatever you do, however you go about it, man, start each and every day off with acknowledging the connection that you need in this earth, which is being connected to the source, man. Y'all already know who it is, man. I'm gonna keep it light on today, man. I'm going to be here for you guys. Trust me. Like, if you need these encouragement vibes, if you need to be uplifted, if you need to be just your mood changed, you know what I'm saying? If you need to get your week started off right, man, y'all come holler at your boy, man. Like for real, man. Like, we gonna grow together. Like, y'all gonna encourage me, cause I definitely need it. And I'm gonna be here every Monday encouraging y'all. The word for this week is stay connected. Man, y'all already know who it is. I am your boy, Jay Edifies, man. And it's the Edify broadcast, man. It's all love, peace, and blessings from me. Love y'all.